Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 4 Arena Part 54. In the previous video, we made a little more progress through episode P3. We finished up the Labra section for the time being, and we did some stuff with Junpei. Now we're picking up back up with Ken after he fought his Shadow. But being able to summon personas like this should only be possible in the TV world. Has something changed to make this place the same as that other world? While I was thinking about that, I watched the thing that had taken my shape melt into a puddle like a burning candle. Poor Mars stood suspiciously at the puddle of black goo and barks once.
Is this a shadow?
Huh? I thought somebody's shadow was supposed to turn into a persona when you beat it.
Kanji-kun, didn't you notice? That wasn't a shadow that came out of Ken-kun. It must have been a fake created to bear his likeness. The most obvious evidence of that is how both fighters were able to summon personas in battle.
Defeating your own shadow makes them into your persona? I see. So that's how you acquired the power of personas.
Yeah, we just kind of like got ours by like existing or something. I don't really remember. They didn't like make a big deal out of it.
Huh? That's not how it went for you guys?
Yes, we do things a little differently. In any case, thank you.
It's fine. Ow.
Kanji-kun, are you alright?
I'm sorry. It's my fault that you got hurt.
Hey, it's nothing. But, to make up for it...
Really, I would think it was the evil monster that attacked you. I think it was its fault. I think it bears the brunt of the blame in this situation.
Yes, what is it?
You think maybe I could, like, pat you on the back or something?
What?
What?
Oh my god, he's talking about the dog. He's talking about the dog. I suddenly remember something. According to the material I read in the helicopter, the participants in the P1 Grand Prix were all given nicknames that were embarrassing but had a kernel of truth. And if I recall correctly, Kanji-san's is Beefcake Emperor. What exactly does that mean?
Oh wow, this is amazing! Oh my god, he's an albino Shiba! This is totes adorbs! Shiba!
Oh, you meant Koromaru.
Huh? Who else? Who's a good dog? Who's got himself a persona? Is it you? Is it you?
We don't have time for this, Kanji-kun.
No, we all have
Perhaps
all the
later.
time for it.
Right. Sorry about that, Koro-chan.
Kanji-san gently lets Koromaru go and pulls himself together before turning to
There's
me.
something I'd like to ask you, Ken-kun. Did you see the Midnight Channel broadcast that came on earlier?
The one where Mitsuru-san and her friends were crucified, right? Was that for real?
I saw it while we were in the helicopter. We were searching for them after they went missing.
I see. And it's quite possible that what was shown on the Midnight Channel was true.
I have no conclusive evidence that the video was real, but we ought to consider that it was. If that fake me wasn't lying, then they're in danger. We have to hurry and rescue them.
Indeed. Please allow me to get a better grasp of the situation first. Are there any other members of the Shadow Operatives here?
There are 3 of us, including me. Oh, and if we manage to meet up with another one who might be here, that would make 4. I came with Yukari-san and Labra-san. It seems that Junpei-san got here on his own as well. We split up at Junes, and we're now on the move separately. Labra-san headed to the tower, and Yukari-san went to find Junpei-san. Koromaru and I are... we're pursuing someone in particular.
Someone in particular? Is this person related to the case?
I don't know yet, but I'm positive that he attacked our helicopter.
I see. All right then. Is there anything you know about what's happening in this town and that tower that suddenly appeared?
Naoto-san points to the tower looming out of the fog. The tower is dimly illuminated by the red light of the moon, and there is an eerie silence. It's just like back then.
Is this reminiscent of the dark hour that you have experience with?
Well, I mean, it's not that dark. You know, it's kind of actually quite bright outside.
That's...
The dark hour. Hearing those words come out of Naoto-san's mouth baffles me. What's happening here in Inaba is quite similar to the dark hour. The appearance of that tower, the shadows, no matter how you think about it, there's no denying the similarities of the case from 3 years ago. I speak from experience. I can't feign ignorance, but how much am I allowed to tell them about what happened 3 years ago? Seeing me hesitate, Naoto-san looks serious for a moment before quietly speaking up.
You do know something, but it's difficult to explain. Is that accurate?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I can understand well why you're keeping your lips tight, but...
This abnormality may be a continuation of the case we've been involved in. If that's so, then I feel guilty about dragging these innocent people into it. Is this how Mitsuru-san always feels? As I'm lost in thought, Kanji-san slaps me on the back.
Hey, stop playing hard to get and just spill the beans already. You know you can count on us.
Kanji-kun's right. Mitsuru-san and the others are close to us too. They must be saved as quickly as possible. Don't we have the same objective here? And there's no reason that we shouldn't be cooperating with each other.
Close to you.
Since they called the people I care for close to them as well, and seem to be seriously worried about them, I don't feel the need to hide anything from them anymore. These people saved me without regard for their own safety, after all.
I see. So that's what happened. But even the document I read reported that Shuji Akutsuki had died. What is going on here?
We exchange what information we each have. Our struggle from 3 years ago, ordinary people would never understand my story, but Naoto-san and Kanji-san listen to me with serious expressions. And likewise, I hear about their struggles last year. Naoto-san tells me that their own experience is something that most people would have trouble comprehending as well. We come to understand that what we've gained through our struggles is the same. The feeling that me, Yukari-san, Labra-san, and even Koromaru had while descending into Inaba, and Kanji-san's and Naoto-san's feelings about fighting now are the same. We're all fighting to protect something precious to us.
All right. If that's the case, then it'd be fastest if we just charge straight into that tower. Oh!
Hold on. We should head to Junes for now. It's possible that the others have gathered there. And your injuries are considerable, Kanji-kun. I'll
Oh, he's
accompany you.
fine.
Huh? Don't I have any say in?
Kanji-kun,
Just, you know, have him slam some sodas, he'll be right as rain.
Fine.
what will you do, Ken-kun? Coming to Junes with us is one idea.
Kanji-san's hurt pretty badly. This is my fault for letting my guard down. Still, would it be right to leave them and continue to the tower alone, just because I'm worried about the others? Still haven't found Akutsuki either. What's the right answer here? What can I do in this situation?
Hey, what's the holdup? This should be a no-brainer for you.
Huh?
Your buddies are in danger, so you want to go save them, right? And stop wasting your time thinking about it and go.
Kanji-san.
There's no need to be concerned about us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone resembling Akutsuki on our way to Junes. There's no time. You need to hurry. Once we've met up with our friends, we'll find you again.
Thank you. Koromaru and I will head to that tower.
Ha! That's all you had to say from the start. Careful, though. Another fake might try to jump you like the one here did.
Yes, I know. I won't let my guard down anymore.
I look Kanji-san straight in the eye. He's a tall guy, but I only have to look up a little to do so. 3 years ago, when I was still in elementary school, I looked up at my taller senpai and strove to become like them. Since then, I suppose I've become impatient without realizing it. I've lost sight of what was around me. I felt as if I was the only one being left behind.
Good! Now get going!
Kanji-san tussles my hair and puts his hand on my shoulder.
Please be careful, you two.
The slight feeling of embarrassment and yet nostalgia, I run off along with Koromaru. There are other Persona users besides my senpai from Gekkoukan High, and they're a little closer to my age too. A new meeting and new companions. I'm sure it's not just my imagination, but my heart feels a little lighter now. As I turn the corner, the view before me opens up, and I see a slope leading up to the tower on the hill. Okay, so we have Yukari as well. And the jumpers? I guess we'll do Yukari. Since Yukari should theoretically lead into Junpei if they're trying to meet up. Everything is still and it feels like I'm left behind in the flow of time.
Like I thought, there's something wrong with the entire town. This is just like the dark hour.
The dark hour. Leaving the fog aside, this town situation seems very similar to back then. There's a small pang in my heart when I think back on some long-forgotten sensations. But I don't feel anxious. Just like back then, I'm going to save the people close to me.
Anyway, I've got to meet up with Junpei so we can look for Mitsuru-senpai and the others.
If I save people close to me, you mean you're gonna freaking heal yourself instead of the main character? The main character dies and you have to redo the whole fucking dungeon because original Persona 3 is freaking awful? That's easy enough to say, but the entire town has become something like a maze, and I'm having trouble getting closer to the station. Since leaving the others of Junes, I've walked for quite a distance.
Oh, I wonder if everyone's okay. I'm worried about Kikuno-san too. If only Fuka was here.
The sound of the helicopter faded away quickly after it left. The town is oddly quiet. I'm actually glad that there aren't any people around though. Since I didn't have any time to change, I'm still in my feather pink costume. It didn't bother me much when I was in the helicopter, but just imagining walking around like this where other people might see me would be embarrassing beyond belief.
That's quite a bizarre
Oh,
look
God.
you have there, Yukari.
I don't know, who's got the weirder look? Who's got the weirder drip? I don't know. I mean, it's probably still Mitsuru. Because, like, her coat doesn't look that, like, completely ridiculous in this art, but in some of, like, the full body art that you see, it's just actually entirely enveloping in fur.
Mitsuru-senpai?
I see a familiar silhouette through the fog. Wait, what? Why is she dressed like a villain from my show? I mean, I know that she's never been all that interested in fashion, but in any case, I'm relieved to see her.
Thank goodness you're okay. Are Fuka and Akihiko-senpai with you too? Where's Aigis?
Who knows? Most likely disgracing herself in some unsightly way somewhere. She's capable of getting herself killed on her own.
Huh? Mitsuru-senpai?
Don't you think so? You came to this place to do battle to begin with. Isn't that so, Yukari Takeba?
Something's not right. I recall something from the files about the previous P1 Grand Prix. When two people would meet, their words would be twisted, enraging them until a fight ensued. Is that what's happening here?
Mitsuru-senpai, are you all right? Are you really hearing what I'm saying?
Ah, forgive me. We're both under the same circumstances, so let's get along. We were both released from those foolish restraints of our fathers, after all.
A repulsive laugh causes something to snap within me. Dad, I don't care if this is a trap or not. Before I realize it, I'm shouting back at Mitsuru-senpai.
Don't play games with me! You promised me that we'd fulfill our dad's wishes! That we'd have them watch over us as we work together!
Hold it right there!
the waddling noise
Achoo!
definitely killed any tension there.
Huh? What the?
A strange-round object bounds between us. Is he somebody in a costume? Wait, I remember seeing this in the files that Kikuno-san had prepared for us. This is a Persona user from Inaba. I think the person wearing it was named Teddy? Wait, it's talking now?
Wowza! I was drawn to the smell of beauties, but here's a couple that are dressed kinda weird.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be dressed very sensibly right now, but you're the one wearing a full-body animal suit.
But this isn't Michan! It's a complete fake trying to mimic Michan's beautiful bod!
Michan? You mean Mitsuru-senpai? Hold on a sec. A fake?
That's right! This Michan is made of shadows and...
Just then, Mitsuru-senpai kicks Teddy square in the face, and the suit goes flying with tremendous force and rolls to the edge of the street. He doesn't move a muscle from there. Okay, maybe evil Mitsuru's kind of based. I wonder if he's still alive.
Shut up, Waterfall. Now bring on the ring!
I mean, Teddy, he occasionally deserves to get kicked across the street. He's fine, won't be any lasting damage. This may be a fake Mitsuru-senpai, but it looks exactly like the real thing. She raises her hand, 4 red posts fall down from the sky and slam into the ground surrounding us. Just then I noticed that Mitsuru-senpai's eyes are shining in a burning golden color.
Are you really a fake Mitsuru-senpai?
Yes, I didn't intend to hide that fact from you. I am a duplicate, recreated from exact knowledge of who Mitsuru Kunijo is. What of it?
You took Mitsuru-senpai's form and mocked my dad! I will not forgive this!
I'm in a simple fit of rage. It's Yukari's natural state. A phenomenon similar to the Dark Hour. A tower that looks like Tartarus. Anything could happen now and it wouldn't surprise me. But for this thing to take on the form of my best friend and do what it did, that's absolutely unforgivable.
You're a shadow, right? I won't show you any mercy!
Okay, yeah, you say that, Yukari, but I don't know what you do.
Finally! Fight!
This get you prepared! I'm no pushover, you're mine! Let loose!
You're so cool!
Let loose! I saw that! Let loose!
Oh god.
Excuse me! Oh, this is it! I'm no pushover, you're mine! Let loose! Get position, you're prepared! I'm no pushover,
I mean, that kind of working.
Let loose! Go! No! No! Excuse me! Prepared! I'm no pushover! Go!
Please, this is like a single hit. Thank you.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I knew you'd win.
The moment my victory was decided, I hear something shatter. The red posts begin to crumble and the creature that had taken on Mitsuru-senpai's form begins to melt.
Yikes! Gross! Oh, but she really was a shadow.
Can't help but wonder at the bizarre sight. That's when Teddy comes rushing over, his footsteps making a strange squeaky sound. Thank goodness, looks like he hasn't been hurt too badly.
Are you okay? Are you hurt at all?
Nah, but thanks. I'm just a bit ashamed of myself. I knew that was a trap, but I couldn't keep myself from getting worked up. And that wasn't even the real Mitsuru, but a shadow. It's not even funny.
When the topic of my dad came up, I lost my cool. I thought I already sorted out my feelings about him too.
Don't feel bad. I mean, I have a keen nose, but I have to get up close and personal to sniff out the difference.
With that, Teddy turns to face me and his nose twitches. Huh? I see a very elaborate costume. Maybe it's not a costume at all? In either case, it seems this Teddy character has a search ability like Fuka's persona.
Really? Well, thanks. I survived thanks to you.
One must be kind to the ladies. That's the family motto of the Teddy clan.
Does that mean there's multiple Teddys out there?
If you say so. But you're a persona user from this town, right? I'm Yukari Takiba, a member of the Shadow Operatives. Does that mean anything to you?
Nope.
Oh, you must be a friend of Michan then, Yuka-chan. So, are those clothes a uniform or something?
Yes.
Yuka-chan, huh? Actually, there's a good reason why I'm dressed like this.
Okay, not a good one, but there is a reason.
I can sense at least 2 reasons right around here.
You can kick him across the street again. He'll be fine.
Hey, what do you... Hey! Feather smash!
How cruel! I was just saying hello. Ooh, no wonder you're a hero of justice, Featherman Victory. Even the cold female boss Michan didn't stand a chance against you.
I am a fan of Teddy getting assaulted for trying to assault people. I hear a voice and turn around to discover that a TV has somehow appeared behind us without either of us noticing. General Teddy's on the screen, like he had been while I was in the helicopter. The more I look at him, the more he looks just like the Teddy standing next to me, but they're different people, right? He might even be a fake, just like the copy Mitsuru-senpai that I just fought.
I know you're here, you imposter! Stop hiding and show yourself! All you did was roll on the ground, but you've got quite a cheeky mouth. But whatever. The real Michan's execution show is gonna start soon, you know?
Execution?
You can't miss this event. The Execution Queen is going to be executed herself. If you don't want that to happen, maybe you should stop dallying around like this and hurry to the tower where I am, Yuka-chan! Hey, hold it right there! Give Michan and the others back!
And just like that, General Teddy disappears from the screen. Mitsuru-senpai is going to be executed? I have to put a stop to it. I really want to find Junpei, but I might have to leave him for later.
Oh no, we have to hurry and save her. Teddy, didn't you say that you have a keen nose?
Yep. You want me to find Michan with my nose, right? Well, I can't stop sneezing in this red fog, though.
No sneezes.
Oh, so that's why you were sneezing when you got here. So, it would be helpful if you could search for her.
I'll do it. If Michan's in trouble, I can't rest until she's safe.
Thanks. Having you come along is really reassuring.
Wowza bo bowza! I've been recognized for my skills. I, Teddy, swear to be your knight from this moment forth.
Teddy salutes grandly in the middle of his speech, then sneezes loudly. I'd heard that the persona uses of Inobo were pretty unique. They do seem a little weird. You're weird. I don't necessarily mean it in a bad way.
Well then, shall we get going, Sir Knight? You can tell me more about your friends, too. But the next time you try something funny, I'll blast you with a hyper feather shot. Got it?
Ah! You're so cruel, Yuka-chan!
I decided to head towards that TARDIS-like structure with Teddy, and we immediately began dashing in that direction. Sorry, Junpei, you'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Is that the joke, Junpei? Nobody ever finds him. He just spends the entire game wandering around, having literally no clue what the fuck is going on. After I dash into Junessa, I rush up the first set of stairs I can find.
Man, there's something about being in an empty department store that just makes me want to run around.
Yeah, and steal stuff. Okay, that's a stupid thing to say. Even for me. Anyway, as I say that, I hear another scream. Alright, I need to rescue whoever that is first. I see what appears to be a rooftop on the other side of a doorway, and I slam the door open. I can see banners with things like takoyaki and yakisoba set up in an open space. So this is what a shopping centers in the countryside are like. There are two girls standing in the central area, and they both turn to look at me. Could my gallant entry have caught the attention of both of them? One of them is a dark-haired girl holding a fan like a weapon, and the other, I feel like I've seen her before.
Huh? What the?
That face, that voice, could it be?
Holy whoa! Reset? The real Reset? Seriously?
And who are you?
She tilts her head cutely and looks at me, eyes brimming with tears. Okay, so that's definitely, like, not the real one. Whoa, it really is Reset. I have her DVDs. What should I do? I'm elated for my unexpected good luck, and I rush between the two girls, reflexively shielding Reset.
I'm the guy who's gonna save you. Don't you fear, now I'm here.
Oh yeah, pulled it off, but that definitely won Reset over.
And you are? After what you've done to the town and how you've been protecting a fake, you must be the culprit.
The what now?
What does she mean, culprit? I'm Junpei Iori, and I protect justice more than anything else.
Play dumb. You did such horrible things to Labras, and now you've gotten Matsuro-san and the others. Put this town back to normal, at once!
Wait, isn't that the name of, I guess, his sister? Yuka-san mentioned her? Wait, she mentioned Mitsuru-sama too? Aw, crap. I think this girl's really misunderstanding me.
Wait, there's a misunderstanding. Something's not right here. We need to talk this over.
No talk, only fan? I desperately try to explain myself, but somebody weakly tugs my sleeve. I turn around and get an up-close and personal view of the real Rosette. Oh man, she's cute.
Please, won't you help me? That scary girl is picking on me. She's so mean.
Junpei, you're like 35 years old. She's like 16. No.
Huh? Okay, she looks scary, but she doesn't look like a bad person. Actually, she's kind of cute.
If you won't come, then I'll make the first move. Go Konohana Sakuya!
I mean, Junpei's definitely been in high school for like 20 years. Come on. I don't care what his official ID says. I look at that man, I see how old you are. Persona? That shape that appeared when the dark-haired girl called out was definitely a persona. Is she a persona user too? If that's the case...
Persona!
Girl's persona comes flying towards me, wreathed in flames, and clashed with my own persona in a sound like glass smashing into glass. The two personas are locked against each other in combat. Dark-haired girl seems surprised at my ability to summon a persona too.
Like I was saying, can you wait a sec? Why are you doing this? Violence isn't the answer, you know.
I don't know, sometimes it's the answer.
Don't waste your breath. I will protect
In
my
moderation.
friends and my town.
On closer inspection, the dark-haired girl's eyes are dead serious. I can sense her powerful determination through the power of her persona. But I can't hold her back any longer. This isn't good.
Whoa!
What a pain. What are you, stupid or something?
The dark-haired girl gets blasted across the area with a scream. When I turn back in surprise, I see another long-haired persona. What? This is totally unexpected turn of events. Rosetta's a persona too? And that persona made that attack just now?
How long are you gonna keep up this stupid charade? Cheap sob stories don't bring in the ratings these days. What use are friends anyway?
What?
I'm surprised to hear words like that coming out of this cute pop idol. What's wrong, Rosette? Well, why would you be surprised? It's not like you fucking know her.
That's not true. I try harder because of my friends. They make me stronger. They give me people to live up to and people to protect. And if you deny that strength, then I cannot lose against you.
Yeah, I can understand that feeling. She's right. Aw, crap. Does this mean that I jumped into this thing and immediately took the wrong side?
You make me sick. Hey, aren't you supposed to be on my side? Hurry up and deal with her.
Yikes, Rosette's face is even scarier than anything I've seen Yukaton pull off. To think that she's this kind of girl when she looks so cute. Appearances can be deceiving, huh?
No.
Though I feel like my world's been crushed, I recall that Yukaton wannabe I met earlier. I couldn't tell if she was real or fake at first either. Could this be a fake Rosette too? Dang, there's no way to tell. Alright.
Hey, say something, you baseball freak.
Sorry.
I mean, it's just the real Rosette, actually, probably.
Huh?
I can't do anything on my own. And people have been helping me all the time until now, too. But because I can't do anything by myself, I want to stay strong for someone else. That's why, even if you're the real Rosette, I can't side with you.
I said it. That was something I learned from back then that I've been telling the kids. Well, that doesn't mean that everything you do gets results, though. Even then, I'm only standing here right now because of the support of everyone else.
What's with these cheap cliches? Take a look in the mirror before you say stuff like that. Oh well, I guess it's fine. It would have been more fun if the two of you actually went at it. But I'll invite you both to my last concert before the world ends. Now, bring on the ring!
The face of the familiar teen idol distorts and her eyes change color into an eerie gold. When Rosette raises a hand, 4 red pillars crash down from the sky through the fog and slam into the 4 corners of the food court. Oh, I recognize this. Looks like I was right.
You're not the culprit?
I'm Junpei Iori, the nuclear warhead of the Shadow Operative Missile. I'm sorry I doubted you.
The Shadow Operatives? You mean Mitsuru-san?
Yep, that's right. Can you stand back a little? It hardly counts as an apology, but I'll take care of this for you.
Junpei, what did you do again? I don't remember. It's been a minute.
Finally.
You had that like a little side attack or something? Okay, well, that didn't go well.
Evenly matched battle.
Okay. We've been analyzed. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm glad I could help you fight. Thank you.
Did you help? I feel like you didn't do anything.
Holy crap. Man, that was tough.
Stylish victory, of course. Yeah, stylish. Even though my ears are still ringing. When the red pillars shatter, the fake reset crumples, then melts. Yeah, that's going into my personal nightmare fuel folder for a while. Maybe I can use this as a new story for Junpei's Believe It or Don't.
Thank you, Junpei-san. I'm Yukiko Imagi.
Yukiko-san, huh? Are you a high schooler from around here? Can I ask you something?
Huh? Are you hitting on me?
I don't think so.
What? Come on, really? I just want to know what's going on in this town.
I mean, I'll give Junpei the benefit of the doubt there. You're the one being weird.
I'm sorry. I get caught up with weird people too often. I mean, you've got a beard and a baseball bat.
Okay, yeah, that is fair.
Come on, you're treating me more like a criminal suspect than a dude who's hitting on you. I'm not a bad guy, okay? But I can see how you get caught up in situations like that. I mean, you are cute. When it happens, use the Junpei-style stranger danger technique.
What?
Junpei style? Oh, is that like Hanayagi style?
Something like that. I teach kids baseball, and I also teach them basic self-defense from suspicious people. Stranger danger technique number 1. First, you have to yell really loud. Always start by yelling for help.
Huh, okay.
What?
Like that?
Yeah, that was pretty promising. Huh?
Yukiko-senpai, get away from him!
Oh god.
Himiko!
Oh no. He's gonna get fucking laser beam. Rosette's standing at the entrance to the food court, even though she disappeared only a moment ago. Could this be the real one? But she has her persona out, and I feel like she's just as menacing as the fake from before.
Get away from her, you perv!
Holy crap, that was close. This is a misunderstanding, Reset. A misunderstanding.
Turns out luck isn't on my side today. Like, it's actively working against me. I get called a perv by my favorite teen idol, and when I learn she has a persona, she hits me with it.
Hold on, Risei-chan. He has a beard, but he's not a creep.
I mean, okay, I gotta somewhat resent the idea that just because you have facial hair, you're a creep.
Huh?
Now, Junpei, I mean, he does look like he's 35 years old, pretending to be a 20-year-old. But that doesn't mean he's a bad person, per se. Rosette finally starts attacking when she hears Yukiko-san call out, and I desperately explain what I've been through up till now. But wow, this really is Rosette, the real Rosette. Maybe looks on my side after all.
I'm so sorry. I thought Yukiko-senpai was screaming because she was being assaulted. But I'm glad you're okay. I figured that if I came to the food court, there'd be someone else here.
I'm glad you're okay too, Risei-chan. And it looks like you can use your persona to fight now? That's amazing!
It's true that Rosette's persona was impressive. Add that in with her calling me a perv, and I feel like this experience is going to traumatize me.
So, this is Junpei Iori. He's supposedly a nuclear landmine for the Shadow
Oh
Operatives.
fuck, man, a nuclear landmine? Oh shit.
Oh, so you're one of Mitsuru-san's team.
I'm Rise Kujikawa. It's nice to meet you.
You too. Just call me Junpei. And that's supposed to be nuclear warhead, okay?
Nuclear landmine sounds like a huge weakness, doesn't it? That's not what I want to be known as. Then again, neither one of these two seems to have much interest in me, do they?
So, why are you here, Junpei-san? Are you on duty?
Well, I kinda overslept. And then I found out that Mitsuru-senpai and the others are missing. This town's been turned into this...
This is like definitely gonna end up being a dream. That's like some super dream logic. Like, oh, I was just like on the freaking train and I ended up in the location I needed to be. Don't question it. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's a fucking dream.
Huh? Mitsuru-san and the others are missing? Are they okay?
I mean, it really is. It's like some shit that happens to you in a dream, and you're like, in the moment, you roll with it, and then when you wake up, you're like, why didn't I realize that was a dream? That obviously made no fucking sense.
Well, the Midnight Channel came on again, and General Teddy said there'd be another tournament. It seems that's where they're being held.
Huh? What's the Midnight Channel?
What's a channel that
Sounds
comes on
kinda
at
like an adult-rated cable
midnight?
show.
Yeah, that's fair.
They've already been captured? We've got to hurry and save them. Hold on, I'll try searching for them.
Oh, but I think I know where they are. They're probably over where our school is on the hill.
Though my question gets completely ignored, I look in the direction Yukiko-san points and see a long, thin shadow like a pole stuck in the ground. Could that be all the stuff I've seen in this town so far? The dark hour, shadows, of course the next would be...
Tartarus?
I'm at a loss for words. I mean, it's not too hard to imagine that the tower would show up here, especially with the way things are at the moment. If that's the case, then I'd bet $1,000,000 that Yucatan and the others are going to be headed there. Well, if I went there too, I might be able to meet up with everyone.
Junpei-san, is anybody else from the Shadow Operatives here too?
Huh? Oh yeah, I think so. Maybe?
I'm not really listening to her, so my automatic answer probably isn't what she wants to hear. The sudden silence stabs me out of my thoughts, and I see the two girls staring at me, frowning.
Are you really a member of the Shadow Operatives? You seem fishy.
Maybe he's a fake after all.
No, I'm real. Look, all of us have a badge, like this.
Huh.
I frantically explain my situation and show them the badge I carry with me. Even though I managed to get them to believe me, I'm a little ashamed that I don't have much information to give. Well, I mean, to be fair, the badge shouldn't disqualify you from being a fake. You know, the fakes have all your clothes and everything. It wouldn't be a stretch to think they'd also have some of your personal belongings, potentially. That can't be helped, so we conclude that Rosette will search the surrounding area with her persona. Then I guess the question is, how do they even know how to copy your clothes in the first place? So, I don't know, would they know exactly what you had on you at the same time? I don't know. I guess there's a level of logic you probably shouldn't apply there. Then again, it is kind of my fault that I fell asleep on the train.
Well, give me a sec. Himiko, search mode!
Rosette's persona takes on a dramatically different form. She closes her eyes and concentrates, so it's pretty obvious that she started searching the area. Wow, it's amazing that she has a persona that can both search and fight.
I have 4 readings heading towards Yasogami High and that tower. I think one of them is Labris, but I don't know about the other 3.
Huh? Labris is here too?
Mm-hmm. I can't communicate with her because the interference is so bad, but I'm pretty sure.
And those other readings aren't shadows, right?
They feel like persona users. One of them is strangely small, though.
It's probably Koromaru. He's a dog.
A dog?
Yeah, he's like a really cool dog.
Dog can use a persona?
Yeah, he's almost like a big dog.
I don't know. He just can.
Junpei-san, you seem...
Fishy.
Vague. About everything.
I feel like they're being really harsh without any hesitation. 3 readings that Rosette doesn't know. If one of them's Koromaru, then the next one must be Kin. And the last should be Yucatan. I tell the 2 girls about the others. Rosette continues searching.
Oh, there's someone near here! Naoto-kun! And Kanji? Kanji's reading is pretty weak, though. He might be injured.
you can't communicate with them, right? If they're close, then should we go directly there to help them out?
Yeah, but then we're putting a hold on rescuing Mitsuru-san and her team, aren't we?
Right. So you two should hurry to where this Kanji-kun is. I'll keep heading to that tower. Based on what you said before, it sounds like my comrades are going that way after all.
Okay. Oh, but...
Oh, right. That would leave you two girls alone. Do you want me to go with you?
Nah,
I
they're
mean,
fine.
If you really want me, I'll do it.
Well, I'm suggesting that these two girls might want me around, just in case of, well, you know, just in case I notice that they're both looking at me with blank expressions. Huh? What's going on? Did I say something weird? I think they're worried about you being alone.
Junpei-san, are you going to be okay on your own?
Are you sure you won't get lost? The town's turned into something like a maze.
Oh, that. Maybe the one's worried about me? I wonder how low their opinion of me is right now.
I'll be fine. Maybe I don't look it, but I've got experience with stuff like this.
Oh, okay. We'll go meet up with the others before heading to that tower.
Please be careful, Junpei-san.
With that, the two girls easily leave the food court. They didn't freak out over this bizarre situation at all. Man, high school girls these days sure are tough. I pulled myself together and began rushing towards that Tartarus-like tower. Ever since I became a shadow operative, this is the first time I've encountered an abnormal situation like this. Basically, the last time something like this happened to me was 3 years ago. While I'm running, I think back on what happened back then, and I remember him. Don't you worry about me, man. I've got this. I like that little last line. Oh, that's a Mitsuru action. Well, we're a little too late to probably go ahead and get that started. Well, it might be kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's either going to be like really short or really long with it just being a single card. We're getting there. We're only 33. It does seem like episode P3 is actually a decent bit longer than P4. If we're only a third of the way through after 3, I guess that's about right. This is just the third video, but the first video was kind of long. But yeah, definitely interested. But I think we'll go ahead and call it here. We'll do Mitsuru next time. And then get back to, I guess, Labras and... Are there any other pathways? This is... Oh, that's Mitsuru's. But wait, this one is new, right? This one doesn't have any previous connection? Yeah. And this one may also not necessarily be Mitsuru still. It could be like a start of a new one since there's such a long gap. But alright. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.